What is up, guys? I'm gonna start doing this longer video sections of this, me just driving around and doing stuff on the fly that I need to get done in my normal day-to-day routine. It's a light. There you go. That looks a lot better. Anyway, so we did on shorts, and they were only like a couple minutes long. So I'm going to let's try about maybe about 10 minutes. Dang, I've already salted the road, y'all. Now, it's gonna be they say a big winter storm. You know how weather people are. They tend to tell the real forecast when it gets here. But anyways, so, of course, I'm not no person that can do the weather, so my best knowledge about the weather is the Weather Channel. They tell me my knowledge I need to know, and that's really about it. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna make we'll go with like 10-minute videos and stuff, and we'll do it from here, and just kind of see how it goes. Y'all really like the other ones that are only a couple minutes long, so I'm gonna do about 10 minutes on this. The sun is going down right now here in South Central Kentucky, and I am headed to Walmart, so I'm going to pause this and come back to y'all here momentarily. But because Walmart, I think, is up the road. Depending on how traffic's going to be, it is 5:15 on a Thursday night, so kind of see how it goes. If I can, I'm going to try to get out and see the snow and see how it looks. Because you don't really know what it's going to do. They have salted the roads pretty heavily, I've noticed. Alright. Forgive me, I just woke up a couple hours ago. I work night shift, so I'm a little slow to a conversation. Just bear with me here. Alright, get up here. Not necessarily like driving around with my interior light on, but it is what it is. So I only salted this one lane of road. Okay, well, I guess the rest of the lanes will be slick, or they'll get to it eventually. That makes it worse. A little bit, but it makes it easier to drive. I am recording this on my phone. I kind of see where that goes and stuff. That's what usually I do my YouTubes on. Excuse me. Excuse me. YouTube videos on, I should say. Here. Excuse me, guys. Here in South Central Kentucky, traffic is not terribly. We are jumping on to Scottsville Road here, so traffic will get busy. I am eager to see how Walmart looks. Usually, Kentuckians are bad about buying in bulk. When they see snow forecasts go all kinds of way, which you guys know as I know. They can read that forecast 100 times, and within hours before it shows up, it could be sunny and 75 in this state. You never really know. But yeah, I'm eager to see what Walmart looks like. I gotta get some drain oil. I live in an apartment, so every once in a while they tend to get a little slow when they drain. So it's the first apartment I've ever had problems with, and it's just, that's just the way it's gonna work for right now. So, but I would assume that 2 days, because they're gonna be here. It's not expected to be here Saturday, so I would say within, not tonight, I would think, but probably tonight, and then tomorrow the Walmart will be really, really busy, I would say. They said that if you're from around here in South Central Kentucky and you know the Warren County area, they said that the Glasgow, right next door to us, their Walmart was most of its shelves were empty. And I understand. I'll turn the light back on so you can see me. I understand that you want to make sure that you have food for your family, but buying 8 loaves of bread and sticking them in the freezer and you're losing power kind of defeats the purpose of, hey, I've got food to last us. And that just makes you wonder about people. Guys, I'm going to turn this light off. I can't brighten up my glass. I can't do it. So it is a little dark in here, so just bear with me. Get it, Bo, get it! I got it. Hopping off all 4 cylinders. If one ain't dead yet, it probably will be. Like that soundbuck sounds. Anyways. Yeah. So, I lost train of thought now. I couldn't tell you what the hell it was. So to me, Walmart is literally right down the road, but hell, this might take 10 minutes to get over here. The way it's moving right now, I'm not moving. I mean, I'm going 25 in this road, but you can see I'm not going very fast. I know camera don't do justice, but I'm not going that fast, to be honest with you. And it's a 45 speed limit road. And yeah, I keep some distance between me and the vehicles. He wants to go ahead, let him go ahead. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. And damn sure ain't gonna hurt me. So, I leave a little bit of distance. I don't know how rest of y'all drive, but I leave a little distance because I've had my fair share of wrecks and rollovers. And I will sit here and tell you this. After it's all said and done, it's not really worth it. Pay all this money a month for insurance. You use it, once every couple of years or once, if that, because your interest is going to go up. So, at full coverage per se. And, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That it's going to happen, and I understand that. Oh, well. Alright, y'all, we're going to turn over here by the Mission Barbecue. If you've ever been over here in South Central Kentucky, here in Warren County of Bowling Green, this is exactly where I'm roundabout at. We're going to pass by the Mission Barbecue here. Good place to eat. Not a bad restaurant. It's got that good veteran vibe that's in there. Which is, they got it all over the walls and everything else, pictures of them and stuff. That's very respectful in this country we live in. But I will tell you up front, and quote me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they do military discount in that restaurant, which is kind of ironic. So I'll let you be the judge of that one. We can. I don't want to turn this light on. I'll try to do, once summertime comes, or spring comes, I should say, we'll get some longer days and I'm able to get out here before the sun goes down. Because I did work last night, so I have to get sleep between sometime, or if you don't get enough sleep, if you don't get any sleep or enough, you start seeing things that, at least in my experiences. I don't know if the phone can catch that, but you can hear the birds. There's hundreds of crows that sit over back in that tree line we just passed, and every time you come through it, you hear them squawking back and forth. I'm sure the conversations they have is just hilarious if you think about it. The mall here in Bowling Green has really went downhill here. You don't. Well, I mean, once they lost Sears, it really just went out of business. And who remembers Sears back in the day? If you know what I'm talking about, you've been in one before, then you'll know the true experience of Sears itself, which is, I liked it, but as you can tell. But that was not everybody's cup of tea. And here is Wally World. I just got done passing the liquor barn here on the right. So there's Wally World, and about what I expected. It's going to be crazy and hectic, even though the two things I'm going in here for have nothing to do with food. It'll be busy tomorrow, I guarantee it. It is busy right now, I will say. I guess, of course, we do have two Walmarts here in Bowling Green, and the other one, I call it the, well, go ahead there, House. I call it the sketchy Walmart because it's the only Walmart I've ever seen that has security patrol it. Once you put turn signal on, that way I can let me know you going that way. It would probably be a good idea, because I know that was it a Honda? A Honda Odyssey, it's got one on there. Man, I tell you what, some people, they get their license. I feel like some people get their license out of a cereal box you buy at Kroger's. Or here, even over at Walmart. Like, they got Walmart special driver license. Oh, I need to get gas too, so. Hey, listen, the radio nearly here. I know I was gonna try to keep this over. Well, we don't have a wreck right now. Come on now. Try to keep this over at least 10 minutes, but we get. Will you turn them things down, boy? God dang. Try to keep this around 10 minutes, but I don't think that's the case, which I'm trying to drive, which is more important. That can wait for a second. It'll give you a little bit more entertainment as I get towards the end here. Alright. I get towards the grocery inside of Walmart. Oh, man. Excuse me. Well, I stopped for this woman to go. I don't know if she's going to take the incentive, or she's just not going to pay attention. There she goes. That doesn't mean you can go too, bitch. You got to let one person go at a time. Excuse my language, y'all. Alright, y'all. You're gonna push your cart, push it on the left or right side. Don't be pushing in the middle of the damn road now. Let's find us a parking spot somewhere down here where we can get situated here. Alright. God sakes, it's worse than, well, I'd say it's worse than, it's almost what Black Friday used to be like back in, I'd say back in the day, but in reality people don't really go Black Friday shopping, or at least I don't. I went a couple times, and I didn't really care for the crowd, so I just shop online. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop it here, and, kind of see where this video goes, and we'll try these longer commutes of just driving around and doing whatever, and just sort of hanging out, And if I do get some of the snow, I'll try to make some videos and stuff, and just let y'all see it for somebody maybe never even seen snow. So, and I'll be surprised if it shows up as much as they say. They say, as of right now, as it sits, they say between 10 to 12 inches, if we get, I will let this say, in my 27 years of being on this planet, that if we get basically a foot of snow, which I know that's probably going to be a little bit off. Here. Basically, if we get a foot of snow, that would shut this county down for a couple days. And they already didn't go to school Wednesday and Thursday. They do that NTI day stuff, and that's just not. That's just a free skip day, basically. And they're at home. They're not going to do their homework. I didn't do it at home. I did it at school. So, all right. I'm going to sign off here, y'all. I'm going to hang it up. And see y'all later.